Under the heat of the Nigerian sun, this man's despair burns through his tears as he desperately searches for his brother, Kolawole. His mother and sister haven't been able to find their loved one, who worked as a security guard at Bethlehem's Girl College in Abule Abo in Lagos. The school was flattened by the impact of Sunday's explosion, and it's just one structure in entire communities of buildings that were destroyed. Lives have been lost, but thankfully, lives have also been saved. Many of them at the only hospital within a 5-kilometer radius, the Nigerian Navy Reference Hospital. Inside, we first speak to Nura Jimo, who was bathing when the blast tore through her home, sending daggers of shrapnel into her body.
When I'm in the bedroom, I can perceive a smell. So now I called her, baby, what is that? He said, no, mommy, nothing with me. I said, what are you holding? He said, nothing. So before I left outside, a lot of smoke. That house that's collapsed, that is the house I'm using to train my children to school. I have 3 of them. They're in the school. So if anything they can do to help me, they should help me. In front of my house, I have my shop there. Everything is collapsed now.
In the children's ward, we find more survivors. Students from the downed Bethlehem Girls College. You her mother?
I was 7 in the morning, so we had smoke was everywhere. Everywhere was smelling like fuel. So I entered the sacristy to remove my clothes. Then, before I could know it, everywhere exploded, and I didn't actually know how I came out from there. But somebody told me that, "Kochuku, you're bleeding on your head." Then, as I felt, I touched my head and there was a lot of blood on it.
We saw smoke and sisters ran out to see what was happening, and they came back and told us to run through the back door. Well, while we were running, then I fell because people were pushing. Yeah, because people were pushing. Then the explosion happened. People were not looking at me strangely, so that's when I knew something was wrong. People were telling me sorry, and I was like, what happened to my face?
We were able to speak to the commander of this hospital.
We actually were geared up for mass casualties coming here. Luckily, we had a wonderful team who responded promptly. Most of them were in church, and they all came out. Immediately, we asked them to come out. We also had people, some of our consultants who lived as far as Surulere, and they obliged us.
While we were speaking to victims and survivors, we were joined by the Lagos State Commissioner for Health, Professor Akinsanya, and he was also joined by the Lagos State Deputy Governor, Adefemi Akinsanya. We spoke to a woman who says she doesn't know what she's going to go home to when she is discharged from the hospital because she lost her home, she lost her store, and in effect she's lost her livelihood. So she has called on the government not just to visit them at the hospitals, but also put a plan in place to make sure that when they do leave, there is a valuable future ahead of them. Adefemi Akinsanya, Arise News, Lagos.